Hi, I'm Emily Rose.
And I'm Dan Philgreen. Welcome to Shell Point Today for Wednesday, July 11th.
We celebrate the midweek by taking a trip to Sanibel to meet another Crow animal ambassador.
And this here is Talon. He is our red-tailed hawk animal ambassador. He came to us back in January of 2014 for a fractured humerus of his left wing.
CJ Gulata drops by to talk about the upcoming relaunch of the Carefree Support Group.
That will initiate a evaluation to look at things, physically speaking, that can interfere with memory or cognition. So we're going to look at things like B12 and thyroid functioning and a number of other physical components that can impact the brain's function.
We get a look at the upcoming Nostalgia program.
We're made up of people that are not completely Shell Point people, which to me is fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun to, be playing with somebody a little bit younger occasionally.
And we check back in with all the fun happening at Vacation Bible School.
Some of the kids dived headfirst into the cool water, playing games and throwing the beach ball around. As VBS rolled into Tuesday, the campgoers were still excited about their other activities, including the chance to discover their inner musician.
But first, it's time for our look back on this day in history. And it was July 11th, 1804, when Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr famously settled their differences by holding a duel. The two had been political combatants for years, with Hamilton, the former Secretary of the Treasury, regularly launching smear campaigns against Burr's quest for the presidency. After 15 years of back-and-forth bickering, Burr, who was the sitting vice president, declared that the two would have a duel. In Weehawken, New Jersey, the two took 10 paces and turned to face one another. Reports claim that Hamilton went first, firing his shot into the air in protest of the whole situation. Burr aimed straight on, hitting Hamilton in the stomach, proving fatal. The incident has become an American legend, and the events leading to the duel even led to the inspiration of the Broadway smash hit, Hamilton.
We want to remind everyone that tomorrow is the Veterans Funeral and Burial Benefits presentation. Representatives from the Department of Veterans Affairs will discuss several ways to honor veterans. They will discuss the benefits available to veterans and their families, as well as burial allowances, funeral services, and military funeral honors. This is an important meeting for any veteran or family member with questions or concerns regarding their future. If you are interested in attending, head to the Grand Cypress Room at 10 a.m.
Also happening tomorrow is the next meeting of the Chronic Pain Self-Management Workshop. This program has been led by Lee Health's chronic disease educator, Sharon Krispinski. She has been teaching lessons that improve confidence for those dealing with chronic pain. Attendees also learn about the mind-body connection and how to discuss chronic pain issues with doctors or family members. If you've signed up for the 6-week program, then make sure you're in the Oak Room of the Woodlands at 1 p.m.
If you're looking for a unique outing experience, then there's still time to grab your seat for Sunday's trip to witness Cirque du Soleil's newest performance, Crystal. For $108 per person, you'll be transported to a frozen wonderland featuring dazzling performances from gravity-defying acrobats and world-class ice skaters. The show is part Broadway, part Olympics, but endless fun. If you want to be part of this breathtaking performance, then head to any concierge desk and secure your seat today.
That's not the only amazing trip on the horizon at Shell Point. Next week, you can get the VIP treatment as part of the excursion to Gamble Plantation Historic Park. On July 19th, join acclaimed author Robert Maycomber as he gives an in-depth look at the only surviving plantation home in South Florida. You will learn all about the sugar industry and the home's connection to the Civil War. The trip does include substantial walking, so it's not recommended for anyone with balance or walking difficulties. There are still seats available, so if you want to take part in the latest Academy on the Go presentation, head to any concierge desk and sign up now.
Also happening next Thursday is a retrospective musical journey courtesy of the Wild Coffee Duo. Cellist Susanna Kelly and pianist Abby Allison will bring their talents back to Shell Point for a performance that's turning back the clocks. They'll be performing a variety of songs that were the hits of post-World War I. Join the duo at 7 p.m. in the Grand Cypress Room as they travel back to 1918 for a rare music treat. Tickets are $20 each, so stop by any concierge desk and sit back and enjoy the sounds welcomed in the Roaring '20s.
Well, once again, our intrepid cameraman, Teddy Byrne, has ventured across the causeway onto Sanibel. There, he tracked down another animal ambassador for Crow. Let's see what winged friend he's discovered today.